We're standing for faith, for family, for freedom, for life. This is a big deal for the Latino community.
Well, polls and surveys tell a story, but are they getting it right with Hispanics in Florida? The latest study from the Pew Research Center shows 54% of Latinos disapprove of the president's job performance. In-depth reporter Michelle Quesada takes a deep dive into how this might trickle down and impact local elections.
Both parties are working hard with outreach to get Hispanics registered to vote. Right now, studies show 80% of Hispanic registered voters nationally say the economy is the top issue swaying their vote. Which party is tackling that the best is the debate. A pastor involved in politics, Lydia Maldonado wakes up every day and opens this Republican Party resource center.
And we're right in the heart of the Hispanic community here in Green Acres.
The goal is to get Hispanics registered to vote and educated on their options for office.
This goes beyond abortion. This goes beyond abortion. This election is all about inflation.
Maldonado feels Democratic candidates are missing the boat when it comes to the key issues for Hispanics. A Pew Research Center study agrees the economy is top of mind for Hispanics in the U.S., with healthcare coming in a close second and education third.
Tell me what you can do now to make sure that gas doesn't go back up to $4 a gallon, because it's hurting my ability to put food on the table. Those are the issues.
Lázaro Mur is an independent. In 1965, he arrived in the U.S. from Cuba on a shrimp boat. Standing in the Hispanic iconic Jose Marti Park in West Palm Beach, he says parties in line with what's hurting Hispanics' wallets right now will get the upper hand.
I think the parties are accepting that they need to get more focused on the messaging to our communities and to serve our communities differently.
Rolando Chang Barrero with the County Democratic Hispanic Caucus says when it comes to Hispanics, he takes what polls say with a grain of salt.
When you come to Florida and you poll people Latinos in Belle Glade, it is not the same thing as the results that you would get in Miami or in Orlando.
It's no secret Republicans have made significant strides in Florida among Latino voters. In 2020, former President Donald Trump saw a 12-point gain in support among Latino voters compared to 2016. Maldonado says locally, it comes down to which candidate makes the strongest connections with the Hispanic community.
The people that we put in office, we need to know that they're not just going to be there when you vote for them, but they're going to be there when you need them.
Michelle Quesada, WPTV News Channel 5.
Well, Pew Research indicating that connection that Michelle spoke about with regard to the number one, economy, number two, healthcare and education. What impact do you see the Hispanic vote having on the upcoming election, Brian?
Well, the Hispanic vote always has a huge impact on the election. The Republicans over the years have done a far better job in the South, with the South Florida Hispanic community. They're not quite as strong in the Central Florida, where it's largely Puerto Rican. The Hispanic community is a complex one. You're not just talking about one group of individuals. You're talking about Cubans and Venezuelans and Colombians and Brazilians. And it was interesting that when Governor DeSantis decided to send some immigrants to Martha's Vineyard, they were Venezuelans. And you're like, why would you go out of your way to annoy the Venezuelan community? And there's been some consternation about that. Will they abandon Governor DeSantis because of that issue? Not likely, because they feel many of these communities come from countries where they feel oppression. Socialism is a bad term, and you know, they feel that the Republican Party has a stronger view on those issues. And like everybody else, their number one issue, of course, is going to be the economy. What am I paying for gas? What am I paying for milk? And you know, the economy always hurts the party in power.
In 2020, we saw the rise of the Hispanic vote and the importance of it, and we've learned a lot from that. Do you feel there's one party that's really reaching out further than the other as we get closer to this election in regard to pulling those Hispanic votes in closer?
Yeah, I mean, the Republican Party in Florida has done a far better job, as I said, for decades. Jeb Bush was a big leader in that direction of improving relations with the Hispanics. The Democratic Party in Florida over the last decade or more has been a hot mess. It's not getting any better. While they're trying to make inroads with the Hispanic community, I think there's a lot of shrugging going on. They're not even necessarily opposed to the Democratic Party. They don't see them as being terribly functional in this state or inspirational. So, you know, they may have also have a problem with some Hispanics who just won't even vote.
They're speaking right now, Pew Research indicating, as we've talked about, the economy and, of course, healthcare and education, but really the economy, the big key factor. Do you think that will propel the Republican Party, given the fact, the state of the economy right now and where we're at?
Well, you're not blaming the economy on the governor. You know, you're blaming the economy on whoever the administration is in Washington, and it happens to be the Democrats with Joe Biden. So that doesn't help Democrats in the state because you know, Republicans will argue that they can do the economy better. So again, as long as you have high gas prices and high prices for everything else, you know, people rebel against that. And it's not just that. You know, we've also had the issue in Florida in particular where rents are going up, the ability to buy homes is getting more difficult. There's nothing really happening for the average voter out there that's making their lives easier right now. It may get better down the road, but right now, as we're weeks away from the election, not good for Democrats.
And adding insult to injury, throw in a hurricane like Hurricane Ian.
Sure.
Hearts and prayers go out to everybody. All right, Brian, thank you. We'll be back in a moment with more.